morning. Today we are happy that you are able to join us for this special event. Without further delay, let's begin the celebration by welcoming the Odyssey Charter School teachers and administration.
Good morning. Guys, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Michael Davis. I am the principal for Odyssey Charter School Junior Senior High. Before we get started, I want to say kudos to my team for problem solving a little couple of chair issues there. So great job, great problem solving. Even Ms. Constance said that it was great. So first off, I want to welcome you guys. This is a very special day today, and we are so honored to have all of you here celebrating the class of 2025. Many of these kids have been here since kindergarten. I know one in particular a little longer than that, but it is a fantastic day, and we are just honored to have all of you here. This class is not only known for their academic success, but their community service and all the wonderful things that they have brought to this Odyssey community. And without further delay, we want to go ahead and get to the reason we are here, to celebrate the class of 2025. So if you could please stand, and we are bringing in the class of 2025. Let's welcome them. All right, at this time, let's welcome the class of 2025. Welcome, we're glad to have you all here. All right, please be seated. Love the enthusiasm, though. At this time, I would like to welcome to the stage our salutatorian, Sebastian Pasek, and our Florida top scholar, Cesar Romero, as they will be leading us in the pledge and national anthem. What's that? Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise as we honor our country with the Pledge of Allegiance followed by the national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and for the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You may be seated. At this time, I want to give a little information here for our salutatorians and our top scholars so they can be recognized. First is our salutatorian, Sebastian Pasek. Sebastian has attended Odyssey since first grade. Currently with a weighted GPA of 4.39, Sebastian is the Odyssey class of 2025 salutatorian. Along with his extraordinary hard work and dedication, Sebastian has combined his love of engineering with a strong foundation in STEM, which will lead him to pursue a career of computer engineering next fall on a full scholarship at FIT. Sebastian will be, but already has, graduated this May with his associate's degree from Eastern Florida State College, becoming a double Titan graduate. Beyond the classroom, Sebastian has demonstrated a deep sense of civic responsibility as a member of the Odyssey Interact Club and a sense of pride in his heritage through his volunteer work at the Polish American Social Club of Vero Beach. Please give a round of applause to the class of 2025 salutatorian, Sebastian Pasek. And now to our Florida top scholar, Mr. Cesar Romero. Cesar has been named Florida Today Top Scholar for Odyssey Charter School Junior Senior High. Cesar Romero has attended Odyssey for 7 years. He enrolled at Odyssey Preparatory Academy in 7th grade and then transitioned to Odyssey Charter School for 7th grade and up. Cesar is a stage 4 cancer survivor. His His diagnosis was a hard time, but Cesar believes it was and still is one of the biggest blessings that he has ever received, as it started his deep Christian faith journey, which he dearly holds onto as motivation for all that he does. He is currently a dual-enrolled student and working to complete his AA degree at Eastern Florida, and along with being dual-enrolled, Cesar is a candidate to be Odyssey's first ever AP capstone recipient. Even after everything that Cesar has gone through, he will be graduating with a weighted GPA of 4.25, and after graduation, he plans to continue to work on his associate's degree, get a job, and volunteer for local churches. And then after that, he will be transferring to University of Central Florida. Congratulations, Cesar Romero, Florida top scholar. Let's give one more round of applause for both Sebastian and Cesar. Thank you, guys. Thank you. That part wasn't even planned. We didn't even rehearse that. That was great. Before we go any further, I would like to recognize some of the dignitaries we have on stage in attendance. So first things first, I would like to start off with our Odyssey Charter School Executive Board President, Mr. Andy Ziegler. And then our founder and CEO, Ms. Constance Ortiz. Odyssey Elementary Principal, Ms. Wendy Nolder. Odyssey Preparatory Academy Principal, Ms. Shelley Madonna. Also on the stage is our keynote speaker. We have Mr. Daniel Welsh. And then also in attendance from Green Apple Management, we have our Director of Operations, Mr. Tim Wilson. And then from Palm Bay PD, we have Commander Thomas Ribnicki, who is also in attendance. At this time, I would like to call up Ms. Shelley Madonna and Ms. Wendy Nolder, as they are going to do a special recognition for our students that have been attending Odyssey since elementary school.
I would just like to congratulate all the graduates and all the hard work and accomplishments you have achieved over the years. And many of you, I'm going to name off the students who started as Olympians at Odyssey Preparatory Academy. So when I call your name, if you would please stand, I would greatly appreciate that. First, we have Cesar Cruz, who began as a 6th grader with Odyssey Prep. And Cesar Romero began as a 6th grader as well. And then these students were 5th graders when they joined the Odyssey Preparatory Academy team. Samantha Lopez, Clifton Pallard, and Giuliana Valerio. And these students began in 4th grade at Odyssey Prep. Noah Carruthers, Sean Roden, and Evan Tauxcaria. I'm sorry. We have a 3rd grader who began, as Nora Nolan began in 3rd grade with us at Odyssey Prep. Layla Kilcommons began as a 2nd grader. Alexandra Nesbeth began at Odyssey Prep in 1st grade. Kayla Fulmar in 1st grade. And Denasia Wells began at Odyssey Prep in the first grade. And this student started kindergarten at Odyssey Preparatory Academy and has been here ever since, and that is Evan Nemchek. Oh, you may sit down. Miss Nolder's now going to recognize Odyssey Charter Elementary. You're welcome.
All right, guys. There's a lot of you. The following students started Odyssey Charter School in 6th grade, and if you would stay standing after I read your name. Zoe Benedict, Lillian Dewsnap, Caden Harmon, Ethan Harmon, Rashad Hoppy, Alondra Martinez Rivera, Stefania Alvarez Vargas, Sarah Montoya. We have one student who joined us in 5th grade, Malachi White. The following students joined in 4th grade, Heaven Lee Gordon, Samantha Cruz. Joining in 3rd grade, we have Madeline Gallagher, Dorian Hart, Lawrence Monk, Noah Sinnott, this student joined in 2nd grade, Rhiannon Jones. This group joined in 1st grade, Ethan Davis, Raquel Guerrara Para, George Narvaez, Talia Neely, Sebastian Pasick. And here's our kindergarten group. One second, I missed a 3rd grader out of order. Malachi Reed. And here's our kindergarten group. Ryder Cookson. Sean DeSimone. Caitlin Haywood. Mary Haywood. Suha Husami, Lotus McGahee, Van Mosley, Nora Nolan, Giovanni Taylor, Zachary Tepper. Congratulations to all of you who joined in the elementary years K-6. We wish you well. You may be seated. Next page, sorry. All right, now I would like to welcome up to the stage our Rotary Student of the Year, Lotus McGahee. Lotus was recently chosen as the Palm Bay Rotary Student of the Year for Odyssey Charter Junior Senior High School. She has been a dedicated member of our school community since kindergarten, demonstrating a remarkable commitment to both her academics and extracurricular activities throughout her years. As an active leader in our school community, Lotus served as the secretary of the National Honor Society during her 9th, 10th, and 11th grade years. Along with being an active member in the school community, Lotus has also maintained a perfect 4.0 GPA throughout her high school years, which is a testament to her strong work ethic. Lotus, yep, that's worth applause. Lotus's work ethic and commitment to academic excellence has allowed her to be graduating this year with both an Associate of Arts AA degree and her high school diploma. She has chosen to attend UCF, where she plans to major in clinical psychology, and her long-term goals include pursuing a PhD in the field. Ladies and gentlemen, our Palm Bay Rotary Student of the Year, Lotus McGahee.
Good morning, everyone in class of 2025. I want to start by thanking the two people who have always been my biggest supporters throughout my life, helping me not only with my academics, but also through countless hardships. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for always being there for me. Your support is the reason I'm standing here today. I also want to thank the students, teachers, and administration who made these school years everything that they were. It's truly remarkable what we've all done to get here, the challenges we faced, the lessons we learned, and the memories we made, all leading up to this moment. Now, class of 2025, think about what it took for you all to get here. What is your story? Many say that after today is when your real life begins, but the truth is, this isn't the start of your story. You've already been writing it from day one. Today isn't where everything starts, but where one chapter ends and a new one begins, a period marking the end of this chapter we've created here. Let me ask you, when you look back on your journey from the very beginning to now, do you believe that everything you experienced was necessary in order to get here? Think about all those mornings when getting up felt almost impossible. The times you felt nothing but stress and anxiety, and the days when motivation seemed hard to find. Remember the tough times, the heartbreaks, the dread, the sleepless nights filled with doubt and uncertainty. And yet, here you are, standing in this room as a graduate, proof that you made it through some of the hardest experiences. As you step into this new chapter, know that you have what it takes to keep moving forward. You made it through yesterday, and you'll make it through tomorrow. You've faced challenges before and got through them, and you will continue to do so. You have proven that you can not only endure, but thrive, no matter what lies ahead. Today, I want to congratulate each and every one of you for not only graduating, but for pushing through the pain, the worry, the stress, the anger, the sadness, and the struggle. You've overcome hard times before, and nothing can say you won't overcome the rest. Create a story you'll be proud of reading, one you can look back on and realize that the only limitations are your own worries and fears. I have no doubt that each and every one of you will do great things from here on out. And yes, there will be tough times ahead, but know without a doubt that you have what it takes to face them. I wish you all the best in this journey ahead, and as you embrace new possibilities with the strength that each of you carry, you've created an unforgettable chapter here. Now never forget what you've overcome and keep writing your story. Thank you, class of 2025.
Give another round of applause for Lotus. That was fantastic. At this time, I'd like to welcome the class of 2025 valedictorian to the stage, Ethan Davis. Ethan Davis has been attending Odyssey Charter School since first grade. Currently with a 4.526 weighted GPA, Ethan is the Odyssey class of 2025 valedictorian. Ethan will be graduating this May. He already has graduated this May with his Associate of Arts degree from Eastern Florida State College, becoming a double Titan graduate. Currently recognized as a member of Florida's Talented Top 20 program, Ethan has previously been recognized as the Palm Bay Rotary Student of the Year, Odyssey Charter School's Founder Award winner, and selected as a member of the Palm Bay Youth Leadership Council. Ethan has a strong connection with his family and loved ones and loves spending his time with family, friends, and rock climbing. Ethan will be attending the University of Florida and intends to receive his master's degree in psychology while also continuing to pursue becoming bilingual in both English and Spanish. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our class of 2025 valedictorian, Ethan Davis.
Congratulations, class of 2025. My name is Ethan Davis, if you didn't already know from the speech. I am beyond honored to be our class's valedictorian, and I am incredibly excited to have this opportunity to stand before not just you, but the friends and family that have gotten us to this point. This is a huge day for all of us. No matter what you spent your time doing throughout all of high school, it's now over. It is our time to step out into the real world and maybe even start filling out those job applications. Quite frankly, it's terrifying. I'm sure most of you carry the same sentiment. This feeling of unease or doubt. What will we do with our lives? What is the next step for us? The choices we're making, are they the right ones? Much like the rest of you, I've had my fair share of struggles and doubts getting to this point. Do I deserve to stand up here and address you all? Can I really handle moving off to college? Do I really live up to the standards of those I care about? And most importantly, will I even measure up to the standards I've set for myself? There's this concept, idea, or even feeling called imposter syndrome. And I'm sure most of us sitting in this room have experienced it. This feeling of doubt that slowly creeps into your subconscious and then inches its way into your consciousness. This feeling of, are you who you say you are? See, this feeling of doubt, no matter what it's about, can only be dispelled by one thing. Overwhelming evidence that shows beyond a shadow of a doubt that you are who you say you are. Down you've put in that work? Look at all the work you have done. You got up to go to school, even on the mornings when the last thing you wanted to do was wake up. You did the schoolwork that was just so tedious and monotonous. You did the dishes even when the pile looked like it was never ending. These moments are small and really don't mean much by themselves. However, when you begin to add these small moments up consistently, day by day, you will begin to notice just how much work you have put into your life. No matter who you are, day by day, you have put in that effort and that hard work. You just have to look for it. When you have doubt about something, I have found unilaterally that the evidence is not in the large and monumental moments, but in the small, everyday things we take for granted. Don't get me wrong, the huge moments do absolutely matter, so cherish them as much as you can. But in the face of true doubt, in those moments when you spiral, the small things, the moments that happen every day will help to ease those doubts you have. You ever doubt that your friends actually like you? Remember those small things, them asking you to hang out after school, or them getting excited when you actually show up to school. Those nights when you all stayed up until the birds were chirping, playing a game because you just enjoyed spending time with them so much. Please hold. Over the course of the past year, this is a mindset that I have personally begun to employ, because unfortunately, I am a serial overthinker. This is a process that takes time. However, the shift in mindset is night and day. When you question if your friends actually like you, it seems ridiculous after the fact when you remember all those times they have asked you to hang out, or all those times when you have sat there and listened to you rant about just the most random things that you're interested in. See, here's the thing. If you're sitting here thinking that the evidence I'm telling you to look for isn't there, go make that evidence. Put in that work. Wake up in the morning even when you don't want to. Go to the gym when you're exhausted. Or make that choice to eat healthily. Show up to work, even in the most exhausting of mornings, even if you don't have that mountain of evidence that dispels the doubts you have over time, if you follow this mindset, you will undoubtedly begin to build that mountain of evidence. A mountain of evidence that eventually will begin to prove to yourself that your friends actually love you, or you aren't lazy, but instead have worked hard to pass a class, or you have put in that effort to be here today graduating. See, doubt isn't something that goes away by shouting positive affirmations into the mirror, but instead by proving to yourself and the world with a mountain of evidence so incredibly insurmountable to any doubters that you are who you say you are. See, my dad, right here, told me that the speech should be around 6 to 8 minutes, and when I was writing the speech about an hour after our pep rally on Friday, and actually the day before today, I'd only written about 4 minutes of this speech, but that honestly works, because there's one other thing I'd like to cover. I'd like us to give our thanks to everyone here, to everyone in our lives that has gotten us to this point. See, like everything in human history, the success of any one individual is built on the backs of all of those who have come before us. We are no exception. So if we could give a round of applause to everyone sitting behind us on those incredibly uncomfortable bleachers, the teachers that have poured every ounce of effort to get us here, the parents who have worked tirelessly to see us all succeed, the mentors who have pushed us to be better than we already are, the friends who motivated us to keep going and support us through both the easy and hard times, and to everyone else here who has shaped us into the men and women we have become today. I don't want to hold you guys here too much longer, but I would like to give my own personal thanks to you all. My ability to stand on this stage before all of you is only possible because of all of you, and yes, I do mean all of you. From those who have told me when I was stepping out of line, or to hold my head high and not look down on myself, to those who were there for me when I needed a helping hand or an ear to listen, to those who forced me out of my comfort zone, I want to seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thank each and every one of you for helping me become the man I am today. As we step into the future, I'll leave you with this thought. I'm a beautiful mosaic of every person I have ever loved or cared about, and so are you. Every friendship, every shared moment, every challenge. We've placed these pieces into our mosaic. Thank you for being a part of mine, and thank you all for everything.
At this time, I would like to call up our keynote speaker. Please give a round of applause to Mr. Daniel Welsh.
Good morning. Come on, we can do better than that. Good morning. There we go. School founder, Miss Constance Ortiz, board president, Mr. Ziegler, Odyssey principal, Mr. Davis, Odyssey board of directors, faculty, distinguished guests, family, and friends. What an honor it is for me to be here today. Graduates, as you may have realized, today is quite an important day for you. And if you don't realize it now, you will realize it the moment you step out of those doors to my left. Regardless, I congratulate you on making it this far in academia. A few months ago, Miss Constance, our school founder, and my former principal, Dr. Monica Knight, requested I be your keynote speaker today, and I gladly agreed to talk to you. To give full clarity as to who I am, my name is Daniel Acosta Welsh. Thank you. And I was born on February 10th, 2003, in the middle of a wonderful blizzard in the middle of nowhere in western Pennsylvania. My family moved here to Palm Bay in 2013, and I attended Westside Elementary School. Upon reaching 7th grade, I enrolled at Odyssey Charter School Junior Senior High, and then graduated here in 2021 as the school valedictorian. To put 2021 into perspective, COVID-19 was still mandating masks, and I was in the first class to graduate from this building we are currently in. Another fun fact is that you, graduates, technically replaced us as the incoming freshman class after we left. We are 4 years apart. Ooh. I was also a dual enrollment student while at Odyssey, and after Odyssey, I attended the Florida Institute of Technology from 2021 to 2024. Now, I am currently a year 1 medical student in the first class of the Burrell College of Osteopathic Medicine in Melbourne, Florida. And I would like to thank the Lord right now that my first year ends at the end of this month. Before I was on my journey through medical school, I was a living and breathing human being just like all of you right now. Now, I get no sleep and constantly stare at thousands of medical terms hoping that they decide to live in my head for the rest of my life. Now, enough about me. Let's talk about you. I don't know all of your names, but I do know that you at least all know Mr. Davis, so we have that in common. I also know that today is a key day in your lives that you will probably remember for the rest of your life. And finally, I know that some of you know exactly what is going to happen when you leave this ceremony today, while others have absolutely no idea what is going to happen. My goal today is not just to tout your achievements. I also want to give you a glimpse into what your life will look like after today. Not can look like, will. And that can be summarized with one simple word: uncertainty. Up until now, the Florida government encouraged you to obtain this diploma, and now they have no more mandatory requirements for you. Most of you are at least 18 years old and are officially adults. Theoretically, you could pack up your bags and go to wherever you want, and no one is legally allowed to stop you. I know a lot of you have plans to become independent from immediate family if you are not already, but I'm here to say this: please slow down. Some of you are going to be going to college far away, while some are going to be in the military, some are going to be going to community college or trade school, and some are going to stay at home. I'm sure that no matter where you go, you will all be able to maximize your unique potential within you, because everyone has it, and that's not up for debate. But I ask you to please always look out for yourself. This world is complex. Most of you currently have support systems that are sitting in this room right now. Please don't jump ship from them before you understand your plan. And I'm not saying don't look for opportunities. In fact, always look for opportunities in your lives and take advantage of them if you can. But please watch out for deception disguised as opportunities. Please always look out for yourself. And parents, please don't make your children jump ship against their will. I am 22 years old and still live with my immediate family. If that didn't get in your head, I'm going to say it again. I am in medical school and still live with my immediate family. My justification for living with my parents can be summarized in 2 simple words: free rent. My wallet isn't big and apartments.com doesn't like that. But the truth is, living with my family has allowed me to thrive in the position I'm in right now. Not having to pay for rent means I could spend money that I worked on for different things like gas and medical school tuition. Why do I emphasize gas? Because gas gets you places. It let me join the theater club at Florida Tech. Then it let me become a major actor in 2 shows in that club. Then it let me produce a musical for that club. And it finally let me perform as an initial workshop actor for a show that, as of Thursday, is now currently performing in Orlando. Now, I know I may be speaking to some deaf ears because not all y'all have the choice to stay with your parents or not. I know a lot of you chose to go to faraway colleges. You don't have a choice to stay with your parents, but you do have the choice to make the right decision and keep your wallet as full as possible. I understand rent is expensive and food is expensive and everything else in this country is getting more expensive, but that doesn't mean your mind has to think expensive. If you don't already, you're going to go to the store and realize it's better to get the store brand because it's $2 cheaper. You're going to get gas from that one gas station on that specific day because that's when the gas is the cheapest. You're going to go to a restaurant and think to yourself, should I really tip the waiter 50%? These are the universal truths of living in this country that you all will experience someday if you haven't already. I ask you to please consider saving your money until you get a good and stable income. But through all of this savings, that doesn't mean you can't have fun. I encourage you to pursue endeavors that give you joy. Just please always look out for yourself. Now, I'm going to switch the topic from money to safety. Not safety like safety in your living environment, but if you're not in a safe community, please try to get yourself into a safer one, and that should be your number one priority. But for now, I'm going to bring up safety nets. Safety nets are one of my bestest friends in the whole big wide world because they are literally guardians. When I attended Florida Tech, I knew that the acceptance rate to medical school was within the single digits. The school that I got into accepted only 1.8% of their applicants into the program on their Melbourne campus from the entire country. For reference, Harvard's undergraduate acceptance rate is around the 3% range. So, what did I do knowing that the chances I would get into medical school were extremely small? I had a safety net. If I couldn't get into medical school, I would have applied for graduate school. What if I somehow didn't get into graduate school? Well, I had another safety net. I could use my bachelor's degree to get a job somewhere. What if, at that time, I somehow got kicked out of Florida Tech before I got my bachelor's degree? Then I would follow my final safety net, which was my AA degree from Eastern Florida State College. Listen, the idea is that I set myself to be in a position where I would always have some alternative route planned out so that if my plan A wouldn't work, a safety net, also known as plan B, would catch me. And you can never have enough safety nets. You need to always prepare for the worst and hope for the best. No matter where you go with the rest of your life, please always look out for yourself. Another major aspect of being an adult that so many tend to glance over is motivation. Some of you may be motivated to get out of this building right now, and that's completely fair. But there are going to be times in your life where you may lose all motivation to do anything. It is extremely important for you to get that motivation back. I'm not saying you need to have a philosophical reason for why you use Colgate toothpaste over Crest, but I'm saying that motivation is essential to acquire and maintain early in your adult life. Oh, and while we're on the topic of toothpaste, please take care of your body. You're going places where Odyssey can't tell you every second to only eat green and healthy foods. But that doesn't mean you immediately go to the nearest gas station after today and buy the entire store's supply of Takis. Because then if you do, you will probably end up getting another boring 10-minute conversation from me in your future in a doctor's office. But in all seriousness, please go to the doctor for physicals. Go to a dentist to get your cavities checked. Go to the gym to keep your body stable. Go to a store and purchase a vacuum and cleaning products so your living space is not a new spider hotel. I know I said to save money, but also spend your money wisely to keep you alive and functioning. Making right choices doesn't end because you finish high school. I'm sure all of you can do it. You have to anyway, you get no choice. But the choice that you do get to have in your life is the ability to maximize your full potential. That's why you need to have motivation to do things, and that's why I'm going to share with you my perspective of motivation that helped me get to medical school. Only a few groups of people have heard me talk about this, but I thought it was essential I told you because I believe it might genuinely help someone here today. There are two steps to developing motivation for things. 1 is to recognize there is a problem. 2 is to imagine how you can help with that problem. That's it. You're literally Superman. If you can identify a problem somewhere and figure out how you can help, then you already have a goal, which is the helping, and you have a motivation, which is the problem. For example, if you see you have an empty fridge, then you have a problem. If you imagine yourself going to the store and buying food, then you have your help to the problem. Don't think too hard about it. That's what makes people lose motivation, gain stress, and procrastinate. But for a more personal example, before I even applied to medical school, I saw that I wanted to help people when they were in their most vulnerable state. I wanted to be there to use my brain and emotional talents to help them with their diseases. And because I saw how I could help them, I gained the motivation to achieve that goal. Now, I'm sure everyone is excited now to get out there and make a good name for yourself, and that's fine. But I want you to remember one point out of everything that I am telling you today. There are literally an infinite number of probabilities in this universe, and the chances that we are all convened in this one space right now to celebrate your achievement is astronomically low. The number of events that had to happen over all of time to get to the point where we are right now is infinitely high. The number of people that had to care about you to get you in the chair you are sitting in right now is astronomically high. And the result of all of this is you. You are a special group of people, and you as an individual are a special human being, not just because of how you were born, but how you were raised and how you made the choice to be where you are right now. As you officially shift your life to a new phase, I have the honor to be one of the first to say I have the utmost respect for all of you, and I am giving you my greatest thanks on behalf of everyone out there who is extremely proud of you. Class of 2025, good luck and congratulations.
Man, Daniel, that's real life right there. That's some good advice. Let's give a round of applause not only to Mr. Welsh, but also to Ethan Davis, Lotus McGahee, Sebastian Pasick, and Cesar Romero. Okay, and now we are at that time you guys have been waiting for, but we are going to make a real quick adjustment here. I would like to have Miss Caitlin Pierre, if we could have you coming up towards the stage. We're going to start with the conferring of diplomas. So I'm going to have Mr. Ziegler, Miss Constance, Miss Wendy, Miss Shelley, if you guys could come up.
Odyssey for 4 years, sporting a weighted GPA of 3.64. Caitlin is dual enrolled and studying sciences at Eastern Florida State College. During Caitlin's 4-year career at Odyssey, she served 2 years as color guard captain and marching band uniform captain. Along with her roles as leadership of marching band and color guard, Caitlin also is a superior rated soloist, which she earned at district solo and ensemble competitions. She will miss color guard and band the most because of the social opportunities and being part of a performance group. At this time, we would like to congratulate Caitlin for earning the scholar designation as a member of the Odyssey 2025 graduating class. Congratulations, Caitlin.
Ethan Davis. High honors GPA of 4.5, talented top 20, double Titan. Ethan plans to attend University of Florida and receive his master's degree in psychology. Sebastian Pasick. Graduating with high honors and a 4.4 GPA and a member of the talented top 20, he is also the class salutatorian and plans to attend FIT with his Fulbright scholarship. Lotus McGahee. Graduating with high honors of 4.4 GPA and a talented top 20 member. Lotus has been at Odyssey since kindergarten and will graduate with her associate's degree through dual enrollment at Eastern Florida State College. She plans on attending the University of Central Florida. Cesar Romero. Graduating with high honors and a 4.3 GPA, is a member of the talented top 20, and after graduation he plans to continue his work on his associates, get a job, and volunteer for local churches. Stefania Alvarez Vargas. Honors with a 3.5 GPA, Stefania plans to attend University of Northern Florida to major in graphic design with hopes of pursuing dance as a career as well. Jonathan Bahi. Jonathan plans to attend Eastern Florida State College after graduation, taking the next step towards building a strong and successful future. Zoe Benedict. Honors with a 3.5 GPA, Zoe plans to attend Eastern Florida State College and finish her associates and start a job as a psychiatric technician. Then transfer to UCF to get a bachelor's in psychology. She hopes to work with adolescents who suffer from mental illness later on. Paulo Boetti. After graduation, he will be going to Eastern Florida State College to major in radiography and aviation at Melbourne Flight School. Maria Carpio Sanchez. Maria is gearing up to attend Eastern Florida State College to kickstart her career and make the most of an unforgettable summer. Noah Carruthers. After graduation, Noah will be attending Eastern Florida State College to explore his interest and decide on a future path. Ryder Cesario. Ryder will be attending the Brevard Electric Apprenticeship Training Program, a trade school that prepares students for a career in the electrical industry. Elaine Kokum. Elaine plans to continue at Eastern in doing direct connect to UCF and pursue a career in medical assisting. Xander Cohen. Upon graduation, he will be enrolling in the United States Army, entering a higher calling to serve his country with honor and integrity. Ryder Cookson. Ryder plans to pursue a career in the food industry with the ultimate goal of becoming a professional chef. Caesar Cruz. Caesar will be pursuing higher education at Eastern Florida State College to further his career goals. Samantha Cruz. Samantha plans after graduation to go to college and get into animation or the voice acting industry. Gabriella Dancy Renz. Gabby plans after graduation to earn her associates at Eastern Florida State College and then go to medical school in the future. Bianca De La O. High honored GPA of 4.2, talented top 20, Bianca plans to attend the University of Central Florida, where she will pursue her goal of becoming an aerospace engineer. Sean D. Simone. Sean is starting an internship with an air conditioning company while attending school to study trades. Lillian Dewsnap. Lillian has been accepted into the United States Navy and is thoughtfully considering her next step. The Croco. A $500 Bright Future Scholarship winner is going to take a gap year, then attend college in Oregon for pre-med. Joshua Ellis. He plans on going to Eastern Florida State College to get his associate's degree in computer science, then transfer to FIT to get his bachelor's degree so he can work towards becoming a computer programmer. Linz Escarment. High honors 3.9 GPA, talented top 20 graduate. Plans to attend Florida Institute of Technology to earn a degree in mechanical engineering. His goal is to work in motorsports as an engineer and eventually start racing for fun, turning passion into purpose. Giancarlo Falero Pagan. High honors graduate with 4.1 GPA. Giancarlo will be attending Florida Institute of Technology to pursue a Bachelor of Science degree in mechanical engineering. Damien French. Graduating with high honors, 4.0 GPA, and a member of the talented top 20, Damien will be attending Florida Southern College to study applied mathematics and micro and macroeconomics and business management. Kalia Fulmore. Honors GPA 3.5. Kalia plans to complete her Associates of Arts degree at Eastern Florida State College, then transfer to Florida State University to pursue her bachelor's in film and cinematography. Madeline Gallagher. Madeline will be attending Eastern Florida State College to earn her associate's degree over the next 2 years. While she has not decided yet on a specific university or major to transfer, her plan is to explore different fields of study. Austin Garach Robles. Austin will be attending Eastern to get his associate's degree. He will then move to Florida Tech for his master's in aerospace engineering. Megan Gill. Megan plans to finish her associates at Eastern Florida State College, then transfer to pursue a degree in theatrical design, tech, or management. Joseph Glenn. Joseph plans to attend the Universal Technical Institute in Orlando, where he aims to acquire valuable skills and secure a rewarding career. Heavenly Gordon. After graduation, she plans to attend college and study elementary education with the goal of becoming a teacher. Raquel Guerrero Parra. High honors, graduating with a 4.4 GPA, a double Titan, and a member of the talented top 20. Caden Harmon. Graduating with honors with a 3.5 GPA, Caden plans to attend FAU, where he'll major in marine biology with the goal of pursuing a career as a marine veterinarian. Ethan Harmon. Ethan intends to dedicate the summer to quality time with his family and friends as he prepares to the transition to his upcoming academic endeavors in college. Dorian Hart. After graduation, Dorian plans to pursue his passion for culinary arts by enrolling in cooking school. Caitlin Haywood. Caitlin graduates with honors and GPA of 3.5. Caitlin plans to pursue a career that allows her to combine her love of reading and writing. Mary Haywood. Mary is going to pursue a career in photography and film with a passion for visual storytelling and creative expression. Rashad Hobby. Rashad is graduating with high honors and a GPA of 3.7, and after graduation, he will be enlisting into the Air Force. Suha Husami. Suha's plans after graduation will be to complete her associate's degree at Eastern Florida State College, then proceed to medical school to pursue anesthesiology. Rhiannon Jones. Rhiannon plans after graduation to enter into the workforce. Joseph Kiefer. Joseph will attend Eastern Florida State College to get his associates and go into the medical field to become an X-ray technician. Layla Kilcommons. Layla is graduating with high honors of 3.9 GPA and will finish her Associates of Arts degree at Eastern Florida State College and then transfer to UCF to get her bachelor's degree in fine arts. Layla also plans to study abroad in Italy for a year. Gage Lemons. Gage is graduating with an honors GPA of 3.6. Ara Lopez Sierra. Ara plans to earn her Associates of Arts degree in nursing and join the Air Force and then later complete her bachelor's degree in nursing. Samantha Lopez. After graduation, Samantha plans to attend college at Eastern Florida State College. Alondra Martinez Rivera. Alondra plans to begin her academic journey by earning her Associates of Art degree in Accounting Technology at Eastern Florida State College, then transfer to UCF to complete her bachelor's in accounting. Melissa Mayfield. Her post-graduation plans include attending Florida International University to pursue a Bachelor's of Science degree in either sports medicine or psychology, with the goal of building a meaningful and impactful career in the health and wellness field. Kamoya Messam. Her plans after graduation are to proudly serve in the United States Army for 4 years, dedicating herself to protecting and uplifting others. After her military service, Kamoya plans to continue her commitment to serving her community by becoming a firefighter. Lawrence Monk. Graduating with honors with a GPA of 3.5, Lawrence is looking forward to attending Florida Tech to study biomedical engineering and will be participating in the Army ROTC program. Sarah Montoya. Graduating with high honors and a GPA of 3.8, plans on completing her associate's degree at Eastern Florida and then join the Air Force to begin a meaningful and disciplined career in service to her country. Van Mosley. Van is keeping his options open after graduation as he takes time to explore the best path forward. He's looking forward to discovering new opportunities and finding the direction that's right for him. Jorge Narvaez. Graduating honors with a GPA of 3.5, Jorge plans to pursue his passion by studying animation and computer graphics. Talia Neely. Talia plans to attend Valencia College for her associates in psychology, then switch to law school. Andrew Negron. Andrew will be heading to Eastern Florida State College to master the art of welding. He's about to dive into hands-on training, perfecting his skills, and setting the stage for an amazing future. Alondra Nesbitt. Alondra will be heading to New York on a full scholarship to Houghton University to major in the music industry. She's on her way to making her mark in the world of music and fulfilling her dreams as a musician. Evan Nemchek. His plans post-graduation are to get an electrical engineering degree at FIT. Nora Nolan. Graduated with high honors and a 4.0 GPA, she's a double Titan and a member of the talented Top 20. Nathan Nunez. High honors graduate with a 3.8 GPA, Nathan will be attending the World of Life Bible Institution in New York to deepen his knowledge of the Lord and plans on pursuing a career in ministry. Sophia Azario Ruano. Sophia will be attending Eastern Florida in the fall and is graduating with a 4.1 GPA and high honors. Clifton Pallard. Clifton is entering the workforce while also exploring the opportunity to attend Eastern Florida State College. Caitlin Pierre. Graduating with high honors and a GPA of 3.7. Her post-grad plans are to go to Eastern Florida State College to get her associate's degree and then transfer to UCF to get her bachelor's and her master's. Darnifa Pierre. Graduating with a high honors and a 4.0 GPA, is a member of the talented Top 20, and she plans to attend Howard University on her Founder's Scholarship. Aaron Polanco. Graduating with high honors and a GPA of 3.7 and is a double Titan. Malachi Reed. Malachi will be continuing his academic and athletic journey at Fort Lewis College in Colorado, where he has earned a scholarship for both football and track. He's excited to pursue new challenges on the field and in the classroom. Sean Roden. After graduating from Odyssey, Sean plans to get his degree in chemistry. Hannah Rorick. Graduating with honors GPA of 3.5, Hannah will be attending the University of Northern Florida to get her bachelor's in criminal psychology. Ina Sanchez Cuevas. Honors GPA of 3.6, Ina was accepted to Eastern Florida State College and plans to become a nurse after graduation. Sarielis Santiago Colon. Honors graduate with a GPA of 3.5, Sarielis plans to go to college for 4 years to become a teacher for preschool and plans on attending Eastern Florida State College. Christian Schuster. Christian will begin his academic journey at Eastern Florida State College, studying psychology before transferring to the University of Central Florida to pursue pre-law. Isabel Shaw. Graduating with high honors and a 3.9 GPA, she is a member of the talented top 20, and she will be entering the workforce with confidence and purpose as she trusts that God has a plan for her future, and she's ready to follow it with grace and strength. Micah Simpson. Graduating with high honors and a 4.0 GPA, is a double Titan, a talented top 20 member, and Micah plans on heading off to nursing school after graduation. Noah Sinnott. Graduating with high honors and a 4.0 GPA, he is a double Titan and a member of the talented top 20. Giovanni Taylor. Giovanni has been attending Odyssey since kindergarten. Gio plans to attend Full Sail and graduate with a bachelor's in show production and then travel the world. Evan Texera. Graduating with high honors and a 4.1 GPA, is a member of the talented top 20. He will be attending Eastern Florida State College in the fall to get his associate's degree and then transfer to UCF to major in architecture. Zachary Tepper. After graduation, Zachary plans to enroll in trade school to become an electrician and plans to start his apprenticeship next year. Nolan Thomas. Nolan is ready to take on the working world and possibly pursue college. Joanna Teetry. Her plans after graduation are to attend Berry University and will major in nursing to become a midwife. Giuliani Valerio. Graduating with high honors and a GPA of 3.7, her plans are to get her bachelor's degree at Eastern Florida State College in Business Administration and then get into stocks and start a business. Joshua Vasquez. His planning to enter flight school right after graduation, and his first goal is to work towards being a flight instructor. Elena Waite. Graduating with honors and a GPA of 3.5, her plans are to attend the University of Northern Florida and major in criminal justice, and then get into the University of Florida Law School. Zaria Weber. Graduating with high honors and a 4.4 GPA, and is a member of the Talented Top 20. Denasia Wells. Denasia will be majoring in psychology and attending Kaiser University after graduation. Jendaya Weston. Graduating with high honors and a 3.8 GPA, Jendaya proudly is representing our school as the first Titan to earn an athletic scholarship. She's headed to Warner University to play collegiate volleyball while also earning her associate's degree. Malachi White. Graduating with honors and a 3.6 GPA, Malachi will be going to Eastern Florida State College and entering the workforce.
All right, one more round of applause for our class of 2025. Right, I know. I mean, we're going to make it official first, and then we can do whatever. All right, so real quick, it is that time, class of 2025. Just a reminder to families, we are going to, as soon as we do the turning of the tassel and confer the diplomas, we are going to have a recessional. So we would ask that all family members, everybody stay seated while the graduating class is exiting, and then after that, we will have you guys from there be able to get with your loved ones and do all the photos and everything else. But before we close this up, I do want to say thank you once again to our keynote speaker, Mr. Daniel Welsh, fantastic. And then also our speakers again, Lotus McGahee, Ethan Davis. Thank you guys for, well done. All right, class of 2025, it is that time. If you would please stand. It is time for the turning of the tassels. So if you could please turn the tassels. At this time, we have verified that the Odyssey Charter School class of 2025 has successfully met all the requirements for high school graduation, and the Odyssey Charter School Board now deem you as high school graduates. Congratulations, class of 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, please celebrate our graduates for the class of 2025.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh,
Please remain seated while we get the graduates. They're going to be doing the recessional.
When I see you again.
They're doing it. We already were told.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through. That I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way, from where we began.
You know we started.
Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
I'll tell you.
When I see you again.
First you both go out your way and the vibe is feeling strong. It was small, turn to a friendship turn to a bond, and that bond will never be broken. The love will never get lost. And when brotherhood come first, then the line will never be crossed. Established it on our own when that line had to be drawn, and that line is what we reach. So remember me when I'm gone. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
Let the light guide your way. Yeah. Hold every memory as you go, and every road you take will always lead you home. It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Families, thank you for coming out as the graduates are heading out. You can meet them in the courtyard area, and then please come back in if you're wanting to take photos. Thank you.